Okay, so the book that we're reading in class is called The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. And it's basically a book about a girl. Her name is Pearl, and her mother's name is Hester. And it's just, background information about Hester. She's in prison and different stuff like that. So, what I'm going to do is read a little excerpt from chapter 16, and this is called A Forest Walk. And I just want you to explain what you think this means and just summarize it all together. I'm going to ask a couple questions. Okay. Come, my child, said Hester, looking about her from the spot where Pearl had stood still in the sunshine. We still sit down a little way within the wood and rest ourselves. I am not a weary mother, replied the little girl, but you may sit down if you will tell me a story meanwhile. So Hester is telling her daughter Pearl that she can, come sit down if she, tells her a little story. And she says, "A story, child," said Hester. "And about what?" "Oh, a story about the black man," answered Pearl. So, who do you think the black man is?
The devil?
Exactly. So, she's going to Pearl is going to tell Hester a story about the black man, which is the devil. "Oh, a story about the black man," answered Pearl, taking hold of her mother's gown and looking up half earnestly, half mischievously into her face. "How he haunts this forest and carries a book with him, a big heavy book with iron clasp, and how this ugly black man offers his book and an iron pen to everybody that he meets him here among the trees. So why do you think he offers them a pen to write in his book?
To write bad things?
And he wants the people on his side. So he offers them a pen. "Oh, here's a pen, here you can write in my book," just to, make them, be on his side, on the bad side. And they are to write their names with their own blood. So they write not in a regular pen, it's their own blood. And then he sets his mark on the blossoms. Didst thou ever meet the black man, mother?" So Pearl is asking Hester, did you ever meet the black man? Did you ever meet the devil? "And who told you this story, Pearl?" asked her mother, recognizing a common superstition of the period. So basically this is just saying this little expert, Pearl tells her mom a story, and she goes, "Well, who told you about the black man, Pearl?" And Pearl asks her mom, "Well, Mom, have you ever heard? Have you ever met the black man?" And at first, Hester doesn't answer, but later on in the chapter, she might answer Pearl and tell her if she's met the black man or not. So from that little part, what do you think this chapter is going to be about? Since they're talking about the forest and the black man, do you think Pearl's going to meet the black man, the devil?
Yes.
Okay, so when she meets the black man, do you think she's going to fall into his trap of signing the book?
Yes.
So what do you think will happen after?
She'll probably want to stay with him.
Okay. And pretty good explanation. And yeah, I agree.